Hey everyone, Shawanda here to talk about my album Churchhouse Blues, one track at a time. In case you missed the first video, what I'm doing is I'm going through my new album track by track, and I'm talking about the songwriters, the musicians, the stories behind the songs as to why I wrote them or why I recorded them, and studios, engineers, all that fun stuff, and stories from behind the scenes, stuff that was unfolding while we were recording this album. So if you haven't watched the first video, I highly recommend when you have some time to go back and check it out. So here we go. Let's do this track 2, Evil Memory.
I go crazy when you're gone. Dark shadows on my weary soul.
So Evil Memory was originally written and recorded by the band The Beat Daddies, Larry Grisham and Tommy Stillwell. They have been a huge influence on both me and Dwayne as a singer and as a guitar player. And Dwayne actually used to jam out with them back in the day and became friends with them. I've never known them personally, but I feel like I do. We've hung out a few times, but you know, I feel like I know them very well just through listening to their music. And we were really thankful that they gave us permission to record this song. And unfortunately, recently Larry passed away. And so the song is even more special now because it's all we have now is the music that Larry made. And that's how he'll continue to live on. We actually had the chance to watch them perform this song live at the IBCs a few years back in Memphis. And that night they were just on fire. They were electric. You know, sometimes we musicians are blessed with one of those moments. You know, it's where the stars line up and the energy's just right, and it's just like magic. And that's what it was that night. You know, there's this part in the song where Larry hits this high note and he just holds it. And he held it and he just nailed it to the ceiling. And then Tommy came in with his guitar and just totally matched his energy. And it was just, you know, with us as being fans, it was just really special that we got to be there to witness that. And when that moment happened, like everybody in the room could feel it. And I was just like, OMG, I need to sing this song because I want to know what that feels like. It was magic. Magic is the only way that I can explain it. Tommy is an amazing guitar player, and he actually plays the solo at the end of the song. The musicians who played on this song were, you know, some of my favorites, but this was our first time recording with Tommy. And it was actually Dwayne's idea. Dwayne is my husband, for those of you that don't know the backstory. Dwayne is my husband, and he also plays guitar for me. And he usually plays guitar on everything. And he played all the guitars on this whole album, and he produced it as well. But it was his idea to bring in Tommy to play the solo at the end of the song. It was really important to Dwayne to have his hero, his mentor, somebody who he looks up to play guitar on this track, to be on a track that he's produced. And at the end of the song, right before Tommy goes into a solo, I actually say, "Play on, Tommy," and that was Dwayne's idea as well, because he wanted people to know that this was Tommy Stillwell playing. He wanted people to know. He wanted to give credit where credit is due, and why, you know, Dwayne always says he wouldn't be the guitar player that he is if it wasn't for Tommy Stillwell. So this was a really big tribute to the Beat Daddies. Yeah, the Beat Daddies. Look them up when you get a chance. And yeah, so this song is, like I said, it's really special. And on this track, we actually had playing on it was the same crew that played on the first track, was Darren D. Rock James, who plays with the Stacy Mitchard Band, but he's also an awesome songwriter and producer and a fantastic human being. And he actually co-wrote a couple of the songs on this album, but we'll get to those later. And on bass we had Dave Rowe, and if you watch the first video, I actually said Dave Rowe, who has played for everybody from Johnny Cash to Dwight Yoakam, from CeeLo Green to YOLO. Obviously I meant Yola, but I had been watching Trolls with my daughter all day, and YOLO is what popped out. What can I say? Mom brain. It's so embarrassing. Obviously I know who Yola is. She's an amazing singer, so my apologies to her and to all her fans everywhere. So silly. But yeah, I didn't even catch it when they were editing the video and they let me watch it again, and I'm just like, yeah, I didn't, whew, right over my head. But anyways, that's who played bass on the album. And then we had Canada's own Jesse O'Brien playing the keys on this song. He's just an incredible musician, and we were just so thrilled that we got him to play on this album. Everything he played, it was just so special and exactly what the song needed. So, and Dwayne did all the other guitar parts on this song along with Tommy. We actually recorded this song at Lehman Drug Company. This was our first time working at this studio, and we loved it. It was awesome. It's a beautiful studio, very gorgeous, awesome gear, awesome people. I mean, it was just a great experience for us. We actually brought our own engineer, Kyle Dredwin. This was our first time working with Kyle, and it was another fantastic experience. You know, his ears, his abilities, very reliable, very professional. It made the mixing process go by so quickly. Sometimes things can drag by when you're working on the mixing process, but Kyle made it go really, really fast. So it was awesome working with him. So yeah, those are a few of the changes that, a few of the people who worked on this album, who worked on this song. We had a few different engineers working on this album. So yeah, as I go through each song on the album, I'll talk about everybody and kind of talk about everything that happened. But we absolutely love this recording studio. Jaja loved it too. She had a lot of fun dancing around in it, and yeah, we can't wait to go back there. And yeah, so here's a little footage of me and Jaja cuddling in front of the soundboard while we were listening back to the song after I did my first vocals on it.
No one could take my place. I ask you where you've been. You couldn't look me in the face. Your evil memory. It's killing me. Your evil memory. Go on and play,
So that was track 2, Evil Memory. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watch out for the next video. I apologize that there was a little bit of a delay with this video. I put up the first one like 2 weeks ago, but we've been really busy recording personalized, pre-recorded online shows. We record these shows and send them out to people who are buying the shows. And so we've been working on those. And I also did a new video for the song New Orleans is Sinking, which is on this Churchhouse Blues album. So if you haven't seen the video yet, go check it out and share it. Give me a thumbs up and a comment below. And yeah, we actually recorded the music video for this song. It's downtown Nashville at Printer's Alley, down in front of Bourbon Street Blues and Boogie Bar. And the video stars Gil Gann, who is an awesome blues artist who's a good friend of ours. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So go check out the video. But yeah, we were really busy with that, so I apologize about the delay on this video. Watch out for the next one, the next song. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share the video, and thank you so much for your support. My new album, Churchhouse Blues, is out there. Buy it, stream it, add it to your playlist. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.
No more to live for underneath this cold dark cloud. Now you're gone.